Hello, family. Today we are heading east from Harare towards one of Zimbabwe's most beautiful destinations, the Vumba Mountains. The drive is roughly 280 kilometers and it takes about 3.5 to 4 hours depending on traffic and stops along the way. As we leave Harare behind, the landscape begins to change. The busy city streets slowly give way to open farmland, rural communities, and rolling hills. This route follows a historic corridor that links Zimbabwe's capital with the eastern border and the city of Mutare. Much of the land we're driving through is part of Zimbabwe's agricultural heartland. You'll see fields of maize, tobacco, and small family farms that have sustained communities here for generations. One thing I love about this drive is how gradual the transformation is. You start in the urban environment of Harare, but with every kilometer, nature begins to take over. As we continue east, we're approaching Risape, a town founded during the colonial railway expansion of the late 1800s. This entire route played an important role in connecting Zimbabwe to the Mozambican coast, making trade and transportation long before modern highways. Now the scenery starts becoming even more dramatic. Notice how the terrain changes from relatively flat plateau land to rugged hills and rocky formations. This ancient granite outcrops are some of the oldest geological features in southern Africa, shaped by millions of years of weathering and erosion. As we get closer to Mutare, Zimbabwe's third largest city, the mountains begin appearing on the horizon. Air often feels cooler here, and the vegetation becomes greener thanks to the higher rainfall than much of what the country receives. This region is known as the Eastern Highlands, a chain of mountains stretching along Zimbabwe's border with Mozambique. It's completely different from all the other landscapes associated with Zimbabwe. So, if you've been watching the series, you've probably noticed one thing already. The driving can be absolutely chaotic at times. I've seen reckless overtaking, speeding, vehicles in poor condition, and some of the most unpredictable road behavior I've experienced anywhere in Southern Africa so far. But today, we're putting all this aside for a moment because we're heading towards one of Zimbabwe's most beautiful, spectacular destinations. Yeah, but the driving hasn't just been the best. But anyway, let's focus on the road and focus on enjoying the epic views that I'm sure you're also enjoying as we carry on with the drive. So the name Vumba comes from a local Shona word translated to mist or mountain mist, and it's easy to understand why. The higher we climb, the more frequently you'll see clouds and mist roll across the mountains, creating a magical atmosphere. And rising over 1,900 meters above sea level, these mountains enjoy a cool climate that's perfect for forest gardens and wildlife. Unlike many parts of Zimbabwe, the Vumba receives abundant rainfall, which is why everything here feels green and vibrant and alive. Um, there is a unique species of monkeys called the Vumba monkeys that is also unique to this specific area. So, for many visitors, this is one of Zimbabwe's most best kept secrets. It's peaceful, scenic, and feels a world away from the busy roads and cities below. What a drive it's been, and I have been coming here for over 20 years. And it's just one of those places where you leave all the chaos behind and you just absolutely enjoy it. And before arriving, we actually made a little detour into Sakuva Market in Mutare to do some shopping for Bale. And I have to say, I was genuinely shocked by the prices. In Lilongwe, I was paying around $10 for some of these items, but here I was finding absolutely beautiful quality for as little as $2. So it's one of those things that you must do when you do come to this area. The quality is amazing, the selection is fantastic, and it was always definite, it's always a definite stop or worth your while to stop here. Now we finally made it to Vumba, where I'm staying at a friend's lodge called Madrigada. A huge thank you to him for inviting us. If you're planning to visit Vumba before, be sure to check it out. The setting is beautiful, and I can't wait to show you more in the next video. To make things even better, this is a girls' trip with my sisters, so you already know we're going to have some fun, share plenty of laughs, and hopefully create some unforgettable memories along the way. If you enjoyed this journey, please give it a thumbs up, share with someone who loves to travel, and subscribe to Travel Taste Tell for more authentic African adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one as we explore the magic of Vumba and discover what makes this mountain paradise so special.